Sharpen by softening, blunting the sharpness to stay focused. There's a paradox at the heart of high performance that few are willing to talk about. Sometimes the more intensely you try to stay sharp, the duller you become. Think about it. That constant edge you try to maintain, grinding, pushing, tracking every metric, staying ahead of the curve, it can start to feel like walking a tightrope over a pit of burnout. The sharpness that once served you becomes the very thing that slices into your ability to be calm, consistent, and clear. That's what this Daoist lesson is about. Blunt the sharpness, resolve the complications, harmonize the light, assimilate to the world. In our world today, the focus has become an endangered quality. Between notifications, performance pressures, dopamine-driven content, and the glorification of hustle, most people are overstimulated and undercentered. This isn't a willpower problem. It's a design problem. The nervous system is not built to be sharp all day long, but the Tao Te Ching offers us a counterintuitive approach. Softening is how you stay sharp over time. Let's dig in. The Tao Te Ching, Chapter 56. Those who know do not say. Those who say do not know. Close the senses, shut the doors, blunt the sharpness, resolve the complications, harmonize the light, assimilate to the world. This is called mysterious sameness. It cannot be made familiar, yet cannot be estranged. It cannot be profited, yet cannot be harmed. It cannot be valued, yet cannot be demeaned. Therefore, it is precious for the world. The sharp mind versus the clear mind. A sharp mind wants to win the moment. A clear mind wants to master the long game. Sharpness is short bursts of precision. Clarity is a long arc of vision. If you're always trying to be sharp, you become reactive. You grasp, you push, you get thrown off by anything that doesn't go according to plan. But if you learn to soften, not in weakness, but in awareness, you gain adaptability. You become responsive instead of reactive. You can absorb life's fluctuations without being knocked off center. Take a fighter, for example. The beginner is tense. Their strikes are forceful but rigid. They burn out fast. But a seasoned martial artist, someone who's trained in internal arts like Tai Chi or Qigong, moves with softness and economy. They conserve energy. Their power is coiled. Their softness is their strength. The same goes for your mind. Every time you reset your nervous system through breathwork, stillness, or mindful movement, you blunt the internal sharpness that causes anxiety and reactivity. You don't lose your edge, you reclaim it. I remember hearing a story about a prominent heart surgeon was once asked how he stayed focused during 8-hour procedures. His answer surprised everyone. I meditate for 30 minutes before I step into the operating room. I don't review the charts or mentally rehearse. I settle, I breathe, I empty my mind, then I go in calm. He went on to say that in the early years of his career, he was sharp, intensely focused, caffeinated, high-strung, but he made more mistakes, snapped at nurses, and went home burned out. It wasn't until he learned to soften his approach that his performance improved. He discovered the Daoist truth. True discipline isn't the result of tension, but of inner alignment. The practice, blunting the internal blade. You don't need to be more intense, you need to create more moments of release. Here are 3 ways to do that daily. 1. Micro stillness breaks. Take 60 seconds, multiple times a day, to close your eyes, feel your breath, and let the muscles in your face, shoulders, and jaw relax. No phone, no agenda. Just pause. 2. 1 breath to change your state. Train a single deep breath as a nervous system reset. Inhale through the nose slowly. Exhale with a soft sigh. Do it intentionally every time you transition activities. 3. Morning softness instead of a to-do list. When you first wake up, don't grab your phone. Instead, sit for 5 minutes with nothing but your breath. Let the sharp edges of thought dissolve before the day sharpens them again. Why this works: most people think discipline is about doing more, but the Taoist way says, those who know do not speak. Those who speak do not know. This doesn't just mean silence with others. It means inner stillness, quieting the self-dialogue that pulls you away from presence. Focus doesn't come from thinking more, it comes from thinking less, from doing fewer things more intentionally, from removing the friction that sharpness creates. Discipline then becomes not a battle, but a rhythm, a pulse of effort and ease, a return to balance. Try this 3-day reset challenge for the next 3 mornings. Wake up and do not touch your phone. Sit in silence for 5 minutes, eyes closed, just breathe. After 5 minutes, write down the one thing you'll do today that matters most. That's it. Not a list, not a sprint, just clarity. If you repeat this for 3 days, you'll notice something. You feel less rushed. You respond instead of react. You keep your energy more stable throughout the day. Why? Because you blunted the sharpness. And in doing so, you got your edge back. To live a focused life in a distracted world, you must learn to soften, to stay sharp without being cut by your own edge, to discipline your mind not through force, but through presence. This is the yielding warrior path. Clear, calm, powerful. Not because you forced it, but because you let go of what you no longer needed to hold. Let the blade rest. Let the breath lead. Let the Tao do its work.